Hello, Brian the Fanboy here, and today I'm going to talk about the Jetsons Meet the Flintstones. Now, I did talk about this movie back in my Flintstones and Jetsons videos, and now I'm going to talk about the movie that brought the two families together. Now, my earliest memory of this movie was when my parents got it for me on video cassette back when I was 3 or 4, and I remember watching it. And the second house I remember living in, as well as the first house I remember living in. And yes, I did enjoy watching it a lot. As a matter of fact, you see, I didn't like the Flintstones because oh, sorry, there's something up there. I have to get rid of that. All right then. Anyway, yes, like I said before, I did enjoy watching the movie back when I was really little because I like the Flintstones since they had dinosaurs in it. And as for the Jetsons, it was, very different, and I thought it was interesting. In fact, this movie, it shows you how different the Flintstones and Jetsons are because while one family lives in the Stone Age, while the other family lives in the future. So yeah, it was also interesting to see how I remember in well when they first meet, they see learn how about the different time periods, and then comes the part when they how to live like the others, you know. So you see during the part of the movie the Jetsons well had to live like had to live like the Flintstones, and the Flintstones living like the Jetsons. Of course, while it might was hard for them at the start, they kind of like couldn't say anymore, and want to go back to their own timelines because well actually it's what they're used to. I mean, probably if you live in in a certain place for all your life and then you move somewhere else, well, there's a chance that you want to go back. But it all depends how things go for you. But back to the movie. Yes, I remember watching a video cassette, and for I don't know when this happened, but the video cassette I had either got lost or it got ruined. I don't remember much. But oh, I do remember that sometime around I don't remember if it was 95 or 1986, but it was either spring or summer, and Nickelodeon was going to air that movie sometime. But of course, I wasn't able to watch it at home because we went to well, my mother brought me and my sister to a party at this place called Punkers. I don't know if any of you been to a place like that. It's kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese or the Fun House. I don't know if anyone who's watched this knows of those places, but I remember. And when I got there, the Jetsons Meet the Flintstones was airing on the big screen they had over there, and I was surprised. And then many years later, when either well, I heard Cartoon Network has always been part of Basic Cable, but maybe the provider my family had at the time didn't, and probably the provider we had started carry Cartoon Network, and something after that we had the well they started airing the just with the Flintstones, so I've been watching it for the first time in I don't know how many years. But it was good, to watch something I enjoyed from a long time ago again. And yes, and I think I can all say, but if you're interested in watching the Jetsons Meet the Flintstones or any other cartoons by Hanna-Barbera, you can watch them either on VRV, at least that's where the movie as well as the shows of both the Jetsons and the Flintstones, as well as other Hanna-Barbera cartoons. I mean, not all of them are in there. I mean, yes, if you go to VRV and search for what you're looking for, you'll know they have it or not. And like I said before, I am not being sponsored by VRV or Warner Brothers or even Hanna-Barbera, just let you know, you can also rent this movie on YouTube or Amazon Video, uh, or you can even order them on eBay or Amazon. Uh, I don't know if they're available on DVD right now or even on Blu-ray, but you can always check. And if you do plan on buying a digital copy of the movie or any other movies, I suggest you try eBay because eBay, I think last year I learned that eBay has DVDs that, sorry about that. Yes, they have DVDs and Blu-rays that cost less than to Amazon. Sorry about that again. Yes, so yeah, yeah. So always check eBay first and see how much it costs Amazon, or you can even buy used if that's what you decide. It's all up to you. You can either join the star, you can watch the Hanna-Barbera cartoons, for a monthly fee until you decide not to pay for it anymore, or you just buy, you know, those cartoons and their DVD. But I think that's all I can say for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye.